Hello? Can everybody hear me? Hello! Hello, Latent. Hello, 8-Bit. Hello, AXR. Hello, Tazana. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Pixie. Hello, B7. Seeing if I missed anybody. I hope you are all doing very, 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 very well today. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? All right. Turn off the majesty and... Hello, hello, hello. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. Oh, thank you for that, Pats. And if we haven't met before, then my work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Kanavi Shoujo. How y'all doing today? Hello, Kissy. Hello, Eggington Toast. Good to see you. Hello, Curious. Good to see you as well. Let's see. Since last we met... Something in my eye, sorry. Since last we met, looks like we have a follow from Level 1 Cleric, a purchase from someone, Listrin with the follow, Vivi-chan the Dragon with the follow, and Sikroth with the follows. Can we get some love in the chat for our new followers and subs and purchases and everyone who's doing anything that has to do with anything? Because, like, I'm just glad that you're all here. Yeah, Vivi-chan! And hello, Maury. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. How are y'all doing? You answered that. I'm gonna finish the broth in my soup bowl. I really hope that the microphone didn't pick up that drinking noise. Yeah, how are you all? Nexosium Cora, I hope you are doing very well today. Didn't hear it on this end. Good. Okay. You would let me know if you were hearing suspicious slurping noises, right? I'm gonna try something today. I'm actually gonna turn down the microphone gain because I should be loud enough. And I figure if I go loud, like loud out here before the mic, maybe it's driving it too high when it gets to like highs. Because I was listening to some of the audio from Thursday's stream and how that was cutting out a little bit. So there's that. Chat, oddities, my audience, if you will. It is the last week of streams for 2023. After this week, there's going to be no more. No more streams after this week. No more. But they will come back. They will come back the week after that. No. No. Yes. But yeah, that is the plan. Next week, no streams. Hey! What's that for? No, I can't escape. You fools. You buffoons. You think I can't get out of something as minuscule as this, hmm? Who do you think built this contraption? Aw, thank you for the love. At any rate. So, it is true. The week, next week is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I will be going home to my parents on the 23rd. In fact, very likely the evening of the 22nd. But that does also mean, I think with that bets, that does also mean that this week is stuffed to the gills with all kinds of streams, and I want to share the list of them with you. Where is the schedule? There's the schedule. Here we go. Here's this week's schedule. Today, music production. We're working on more progress on Strawberry Girl. Tomorrow at 4:30, which is a good bit later than I tend to start. It's closer to when I tend to end. Audie Mom is coming over, and we're going to make some Christmas goodies together. We're gonna make, I believe we're gonna make Rocky Road and fudge. Wednesday, we'll be doing Ring Fit Adventure. Thursday, I wanted to do a little bit of just chatting, just because, like, you know, last little chance to spend casual time together. Especially for those who can't make it for the next day. which is starting earlier and going longer, the 5th annual Oddie Day party. Let me go ahead and hang on one sec. Let me put that within reach. Let's do that. That coming through? Yeah. So today, music production. We're doing that. Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. we are making Christmas goodies with my mom. And I forgot to put Audie Mom on that. Darn it. You would think that having two mommies in the stream would be a big draw. Wednesday is Ring Fit Adventure, as is tradition. You know, we're keeping that going. Maybe the last one for a good bit. Definitely the last one for the year. But tish. Thursday, just chatting. The last just easygoing kind of casual conversation for 2023. And Friday, the 5th annual Oddie Day party, which, by the way, reminds me, chat, I was sending out a bunch of the invitations today, and frankly, kind of peeing myself at just showing up at some of the shots that I've been trying to shoot. Just like, hi, you stream good and you pretty. Please come to my super cool Audie December Ween party, please. But there is someone that I forgot to invite. And now that they are here, I should ask them. Chat, I would like to invite you to the 5th annual Oddie Day party, at which there will be live music, seasonal goodies, games, tree decorating, and raising funds for Second Harvest Food Bank of Silicon Valley. We're going to be starting at 1 p.m., and I plan to end roughly 7 p.m. to give you a sense of the extent of the night. But yeah, if you are here, you are invited. If you are not here, but you're part of the oddities, you're invited. Hell, if you're well behaved, come on in. Doors open to you. But yeah, that is this Friday. I'm only here to say vote on Best of Beats. Okay, good night. Yes, please do. I did place my my votes a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I like to make these cute little invitations every year, even if I don't do too super much with them. I don't know, it's just, I like making decorations. Well, yeah, you know, we don't want folks, you know, mistaking edge for humor, and, you know, we like to keep things to, the good ones that behave well, right? Oh no, my Friday sleep schedule. You'll be very well behaved. I know you will, kitten. I know you will. You're always so good. But yeah, that is this Friday. There will be, we'll be making even more goodies. I believe every year I make a hot buttered rum, and this year I plan to do the same. We will be... yes, that does remind me. You may notice that I'm kind of getting, you might be, noticing that I'm kind of getting a certain maternal behavior out of the way now. Because, let's talk about tomorrow, shall we? Because, the Oddie Day party, that's been an every year thing. Like, or last 5 years thing. Let's talk about what's going on tomorrow. Yeah, so, my mom is coming over, and she's going to be, making some goodies with me, and I'm excited about that. Now, there is some responsibility that comes with that. I was also informed that she has alerted her place of business that, she will be on a stream tomorrow. And so an entire company will be watching tomorrow for the IRL stream. So here's the deal. We are going to get the down bad out of the way tonight. You are going to behave yourselves tomorrow. Be good. Like
No.
Did both of you just redeem that at like the same time? Okay, we're getting it out of our system.
No.
Um, okay, that's good. That's good. Getting it out of your system now. Because I'm not going to tolerate that kind of thing tomorrow. I don't want to have to explain what those things are. I don't want to explain what certain things mean. I don't want to have to explain. I don't want to have to explain certain jokes to an entire place of employment. I'm not saying that we're gonna. Thank you. I'm not saying that we have to have things like rated G. We're not out here reading like Bible study for kids. We're not passing. Sadly, I regret to inform you, we will not be passing out graham crackers and milk during that stream. But it'll still be a good time. Just be respectful. Now, I'm saying this for the most part, just out of technicality. Every time that Audie Mom has been on the stream, you've all been very well behaved. She's been an absolute ball of fun. You have been very well, you've been just very good in general. Let's keep that going, eh? I don't want to have to explain certain things. I'm going to be turning off certain redemptions, for instance. I'm not going to be calling you good boys or good girls during stream tomorrow. I will not be explaining bonks. I will not be explaining the nut button because it won't be on there. So that's all I ask. Just be good, and it'll go fine. So let's get it out of the way now. Right? Now, I had a whole thing I was about to launch into, and it just left without me. If it gets out of hand, just jingle some keys. That is also Cotton's approach, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing in front of my own mom. That's just I hate that idea. I don't do that. My holly leaf is missing. It is. I forgot to put it back on. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reapply the holly leaf, and then I will do that props. We're gonna grab the holly leaf, and we're gonna turn it around. I can turn it around. Right back to you. All right. I need the settings. Distance to avatar, always on top. All right. And there we have it. Can I just say your family is lucky to have a daughter? Thank you, Deflated. That is quite an honor. And to some extent, I've tried my best to be a good daughter, a good sister, a good auntie, as much as I can. Definitely a good auntie. I don't know. It's one of those things where I was just very glad to have a lot of acceptance right away. And that is, my family is a set of relationships that I would like to keep for hopefully obvious reasons. I do very much love my family, and they very much love me, so makes sense that I wanna keep that going, But yeah, words are failing me a little bit. So let's see, the little invitation card. Yeah, I thought that was a cute move. Hello, Celine. Good to see you. There we go. We are holding up all right. Got like 3 routines recorded at the Pada Pada meetup Saturday, and Tiny has been over and helped my dad and I put up the tree yesterday. That's awesome. That sounds like quite a day. And quite a couple of days, really. Thank you for that, pets. I think I might have overwatered my Christmas tree. I can still smell it. Like, it's still here, and it still seems to be at least somewhat alive, but I think I might have gotten too zealous. So yeah, it might be on its way out. Hello, Caitlin. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, this weekend was... It sure was. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'd appreciate that, B7. The less I have to explain or try to cover on stream, the better. That's not to say that I'm ashamed of you. I am not. I am so proud of you. I brag about you, and even my mom agrees. Is it not the one that just kind of soaks in a tub? Eh? I missed something. Oh, the tree. Well, not necessarily. It is possible to overwater a live tree. It does soak in a tub, but it needs to drink on its own time. If there's too much pressure weighing down on the water, going into where it needs to go, it can be overwatered. So there is that. I'll be double checking my smart device audio sync so it doesn't broadcast on a speaker system. See, I feel like whatever my mom and I will joke about will be relatively PG. So if it does broadcast, it'll just be wholesome mother-daughter moments, ideally. Somehow I realize that there's only two alternatives to that, and I don't really hope for either of them. Yeah, the two other alternatives to that is I would be lewd. And a third option that I refuse to acknowledge. That's just, I refuse. I refuse to anyway. Can't really do much right now in Guitar Hero 3 until I get my modded 360, so today I've been getting better at Mario Kart. I wish that I could get good at Mario Kart. I don't know. The thing for me is, like, I don't know what to work on. It feels like no matter what I do, I can't make this turn, or, I can't, I think that's the thing, like, I can never seem to get good enough controls to do what I want it to do. Like, getting control of the cart is still an issue for me. Big sippy. And now the rest of my drinks will be from this. Track memorization. I remember that. I think the thing for me was, like, learning how to manage the brake. I kind of made up for not knowing a lot of tracks by using the brake more often than I probably would any other time. So, there's that. I had that to learn item bagging. Is that where you, like, sandbag for good items and then release them as the time comes? In slightly unrelated but better news, I finally bought a new thing of a Ninjam Pepakwa, which is really good for the voice and should make things extra buttery smooth this week. Not gonna lie, on the one hand, I will miss the absolute heck out of streaming, out of being here in front of you. I'm gonna miss y'all. You know that? And I know it's just a week of, like, I'll be right back before we know it. I'm gonna miss you. I mean, I'm seeing you tomorrow. I mean, I guess I'm missing you in advance. That's just how I am, you know? On the same token, I am eager for the opportunity to rest and recover and spend time with family and ideally with friends. And it'll be nice to have some time to rest and recover. I'm going to see if I can really take that time to recoup my voice a little bit. Because I don't think anything is due in early January, so I can take that week to really just be good to myself. One is smuggling and sandbagging, and another is purposely camping on boxes to get better stuff. The latter was nerfed, so there's no need to learn that anymore. And Tiati doesn't rest her voice from what I've heard. Not very often, no. I do a lot of talking. I don't know when to shut up. Yeah. Hello, Maze Me. Let me wave at you real quick. Oh, there we go. How do I say? While I'm looking forward to the week, it's interesting because I feel like I've had this since I used to wrestle in, like, middle and high school. I'm not sure how many of y'all knew that. Oh, that minty goodness. I missed it. It's not that I feel burnt out. Like, I love thinking of new stream ideas. I love thinking about new music to make, new streams to do, new ways to perform, new this, new that. And even just keeping up what we have is really fun and fantastic, and I'm loving the momentum. It feels like... Do you remember, how many of you have seen the first Cars? Like Disney Pixar? Like, there's that one car that's like nearly in pieces, like, put me back in, coach! I can still race! That's kind of how I am. I will kind of hold myself to, just doing as much as I can until I am actively removed. So, yeah, ka-choo. So, taking time, yeah, ka-chow. Taking time off is weird for me. I know that I should be, and I know that it's good for me. I'm not ready for it yet, no. So, it remains to be seen, though. Watch. I believe I am slated to return on the 2nd. If there's anything in the way of that, obviously, then, I'll let you know as soon as I know. But, the plan is to return to streaming on the 2nd. Because then I have the first day of the year to myself. It's kind of nice to have that, like, lock in some day one habits, if you will, yeah. Another thing that the time off allows me to do is evaluate if vocal rest is enough, or if I may need to schedule an appointment for the granuloma after all. Aw, thank you, Maze-Me. I'm glad that you think so. I am learning to like my voice. And, actually, weird segue, but there is a point to it. Who was here for the Audi Day? Well, that's this week. Who was here for Christmas in the Park a few days ago? Oh, it was so fun. I had such a good time. And I hope that those who were there also had a very good time. Saw a good chunk, looked fun. It was super fun. It was a longer stream for sure, but one, it confirmed to me that it is my apartment that is causing problems for my voice, and anywhere else I can actually... I might even open some windows. I'm gonna open some windows. I'll be right back. It wasn't menacingly, it was lovingly. Come on now. Menacingly would be this. Yeah, I have a theory that is starting to... That's just a theory. Sorry. I think it's something about how I am doing things in my apartment that is having an effect on my vocal cords. Not something about the apartment itself so much as how I run my place. Partially because I was able to go for a long time during Christmas in the Park. You know, I was outside, there was fresh air, all that kind of thing. I think I spent too much time indoors, and my lungs and like respiratory system and my all that stuff is probably just breathing in not as great of air. So I think I need to be circulating more air or like fresh air through my apartment. So no worries, Maddie. I was sharing a theory that I had, a voice theory, about just general voice health for me, because that has been an issue. For those who don't know, last year they found a pretty large bump on my vocal cords. Not a polyp, not the kind that you get from frying your voice, but like a kind of a different one. They even said it was benign, so they didn't quote unquote have to operate on it. this year they found it again, and there's a little bit of strain on a different part of the vocal cords. So it's a little bit worse off actually, but not by much. I would have thought that by now it would be completely like gone. So I'm testing some theories on what might be the issue. And just kind of seeing what I can do before resorting to having them stick something down my throat and zap something in my vocal cords. No pressure. So I'm kind of figuring things out with that because I don't want to be conscious as they stick something, stick a big machine or laser in my body to zoot things around and potentially run the risk of damaging my vocal cords. Yeah, you know, that slightly important part of my career. But it's a tiny laser. I hope so. I would like for it to be a tiny laser. Harmful healthy laser. But yeah, no, that's I'm testing a few things to see if to see what I can do to avoid unnecessary operations. I'll put it that way. Because I'm learning to love my voice. I'm actually learning to appreciate it. And yeah, I don't know. It'd be a shame to have to. Oh, thank you. It'd be a shame if something happened to it, you know? And I don't say that in like a threatening way because, well, it's about my voice and throat. So it is something I'm taking seriously. It's not just me going, my voice is bad, my voice is bad. It's like, my voice is fine. I want to keep it around. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a heads up in that regard. I think that's as much as I have for now. What's on your minds? What's on your hearts? Remember, I would usually jump into music right away, but we're also trying to get the down bad out of our systems so we don't have any tomorrow. So, do you need anything from me, kittens? What's on your minds? What's on your hearts? I forgot that I shudder a little bit whenever I blink. Half-Life, huh? I do have I have a couple of redeems in waiting. Okay. Maury, allow me to take care of you. Let's see. And for Latent. Yeah. And Maddie, I see. Yeah, this is a good time to be getting these out of your system, by the way. Maddie, this one's for you. Are you ready? Arara, iko da ne. And a hydrate. I could use a hydrate, actually. Thank you. Vera, since I just did an Ada, if I did something that wasn't quite an Ada, but I took good care of you because I know that you redeem so many things, you're so good at that, I think we'll call it square, yeah? What if I did an international equivalent? Hello, Tiny. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, let me see if I can pull it off. Oh. Ah! All right. Oh my. Aren't you such a good one? And there we go. Enjoy that freebie. I do take such good care of you, don't I, Vera, huh? A good kitten. Just woke up. Well, good morning then, Tiny, huh? Oh. Ah! I've been booped. So cute. All right. So we can probably take a few more of those redeems as we keep working. Just to make sure that, that I do eventually get into the rest of the stream. All right. yeah, let's get into it. Did I finish Strawberry Girl in terms of the arrangement? I might have. If so, then we'll work on something else. Oh, wait a minute. Is it not doing the thing? Connections, Twitch, VC face, yeah, should be good. All right. One of those very good words, yeah? Is that one that you enjoy, Jesse? I'll think for that, Bets. All right, where is Strawberry Girl? There it is. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I think I might have done something wrong with desktop. Okay, right monitor source. Ah, yeah, there's the problem. Okay, so we're gonna go down to, let's see, where is it? Right monitor source. We're gonna go properties, and there we have it. The problem is, of course, I'm a little too large on the screen. So let's go ahead and kind of do something like, miss me. Bleh. All right. Let's do that. Right up. There. Yeah. Oh, hello, level 1 cleric. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right. I think we might have finished most of the structure for Strawberry Girl. So some of this is going to be, some of this is just going to be like figuring out what goes where and like intro and such. Okay. Boop. So, I'm not sure how loud this will be, but here we go. Oh yeah, I still need to write a like a melody line, don't I? Yeah, I think I forgot to do that. There we go, there we go. Hmm. 8-bit. When I'm being well disciplined, I start with the lyrics. Lately I've been starting with full arrangements, which is not a way I recommend. The more of the song you can have written ahead of time, the better. I don't know, I've been doing it the other way around out of necessity. Look at that, Bets. I think getting my hairstyle for Christmas. What do you think of bangs? Thinking of getting proper bangs, but at the same time, I don't want my hair to look like a mullet. Yeah, I think it would depend on. The style that you have in back. I'm not sure. Might be something worth bringing to the fashion and fashion makeup board of the Discord server. I remember having something there that isn't there now. There's something delightfully retro about it. Harry, the song is the song was a reward for my oddities during September. Basically, they call me Strawberry Girl because I like strawberries, and it's their way of calling me cute. And I don't much care for that since I'm an intimidating Dommy Mommy. But decided to make a song about it if they reached a certain amount of subscribers, and indeed they did. So this is about all kinds of stuff. I never did figure out a proper ending for this either. Oh, thank you, Harbinger. I love that you think so. Right. We still need we still need an intro, but we also need to figure something else out for this because I like the solo. Didn't also start when I was playing so that I think was where we got the name or the idea of me being a strawberry girl. But that's different. I don't want it to be too obvious that this is like a solo. I don't want it to be too powerful, you know? I think that works. There needs to be sound effects. There needs to be like crashes and all that kind of stuff. Because it just kind of crashes. It kind of has like the drum crashes going into stuff. I think that, yeah, I think that's our first step. We need to add, I like to do it in massive. Okay. Okay. Put that down, that up. We're gonna pull that down, put that about 3 o'clock. Put that also about 3 o'clock. And we're gonna do that. Monophonic. Crashes and fuse my blood. That is one way to put it. That is one way to go about it. I'm gonna adjust the camera just a smidge. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do high pass. Not that much resonance, goodness. Hello, Gamer Boy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right. Ooh, kind of like that, actually. Let's go ahead and do chorus mono. Kind of fill it out a little bit. And then I like to do flanger positive mono. Slightly slower rate. I'm doing all right, Gamer Boy. Thank you for asking. All right, what I want to do... Hello, Tito. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to grab this, kind of do this little bit here. I'm going to set that to 1/16, so it's already there. Great. But we're going to have it do this by... I'm going to have this based on that. Time without being here. I'm not sure if I understand. Not sure what you mean by that. I wonder if it needs to be the other way around. Yeah, I think I need to switch FX1 and FX2. So this one is slightly down there. And this one is more like down here. This will be flanger positive mono, and this will be chorus mono. There we go. Yeah, we're working on some music today. We're actually making Eurobeat again. First time in a bit this month. Okay, so we have, this will be white noise. chopped. Since it's got that effect on it, right? Oh, take care, 8-bit. Thank you so much for coming. So what I'm gonna do is... Okay, we're gonna stretch that out to be that long. And we want... full velocity. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just bounce that out to audio. Because then we can mute this and have less engine stuff going on, you know? And we can go ahead and gain that up. And start kind of hacking and slashing and chopping it up. All right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and give it plenty of reverb, plenty of delay. It's a little bit high, isn't it? All right. Yeah, a little bit high dependent. Now, on its own, it's a little bit lacking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this. And instead of this, we're going to go back here. This will be white noise. Regular. Delete that. And go here, unmute the clip. And we're going to change a little bit of what this does. We're going to get rid of the chop here. Off all the way. And now we have... We're going to go ahead and lower the high pass too. It's cool to see you making this kind of stuff. I would never be able to do what you're doing. Oh, nonsense. I bet you totally could. A lot of this is just like... I would say so much of this is just knowing where you want to go. And I'm not the most adventurous sort when it comes to making new stuff. So like, I kind of just stay in my lane. Maybe if I did like this. No, that definitely needs to be up there. If this was a low pass. Ooh, I like that actually. Yeah, there we go, there we go. I think this one's a little bit more low end. My ear. Something's bugging the inside of my ear. All right. But yeah, no, a lot of this stuff it's not difficult. It's just like knowing what you want to do with it and where that is. I feel like once you know where things are, it becomes a lot more intuitive. Right, this needs to be a little lower. Pop out for a little in case I don't make it back in before you end. Hope you all have a wonderful... Aw. Take care, Celine. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening, okay? All right, so then together, these sound like this. All right. Actually, I'm going to do WNF. Because then if we do rising noises, it'll be different. It would be WNR, white noise, riser, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead and set that to about 6. Set that to about 4. Yeah. I think instead of these, I'm gonna have reverb and delay on the entire thing. Just kind of save myself some time. Yeah. Keep it consistent. Yeah. I think that works a little better. One thing I'm gonna do with the choppy one. I'm gonna have this one go side to side in terms of panning. All right, we're gonna do... Well, that's not very useful. That's not what I want. I would like to do this. Okay. Beat LFO. And then have it go completely all the way up and down. And... panning. See how that does. A little bit more swing to it. Or rather, a little bit more sinoid. A little rounder. I just instantly get lost in the windows and plugins. Yeah, I think that's the thing, like, I have to focus on which part of the song I'm working on at the time. Otherwise I'll be completely lost. Yeah. All good, though, all good. Yeah, because that allows it to kind of sparkle on the sides, you know? Which I think suits it a lot better, whereas with the other one, we want that to have the impact kind of all around. Alright, so... yeah. A little loud, huh? Oh yeah, I never did do this. I want that in there. We're gonna mute that. We're gonna mute that. Because the cool thing is now we can start just doing this. And dupe. Actually, you know what we should do? I think I'm actually gonna move that one layer up. How do I do that though? Carefully is the answer, but hard for me to execute on that. Bring it out of the folder. Then bring that up, and bring this out of its folder. Because then we have the sources, and then we can actually just kind of pick and choose when we want the synth and when we want the sample. What I might do for these, I'm going to shorten that down and trim the end by about, right about there. Should be fine. Yeah. We don't want that the whole time. I might do the same for these two. Am I there? And then we'll do... I guess it'd be 2, wouldn't it? Yeah, 2, not 3. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah. We need a riser, don't we? I'm gonna take the falling noise, and we're gonna do rising. And we're just going to do a couple of tweaks to the original sound. Although we're going to want this to start more like right there. Let's see. For this, all we got to do, put that back up. Pull that back down a little bit. Really turn up the attack. Now we have... I might even shorten it just a little more. I think that works pretty well. A little bit more tail to it. And, I give it twice as long just to make sure that we're safe. Bounce that out, and... oh, it didn't do anything, did it? Yeah, that did not do. That's not muted, that's not muted. Oh, because it needs to hold the actual note. I am a dunce. Alright. Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna give it a little bit of space afterwards, just because there is a bit of a tail. Alright. Yeah. That looks like what I wanted it to do. Alright, we're gonna do mute, mute, and listen to this. Yeah, that definitely needs to be up here. And we'll do that, fade it out by about one of these. Hello, Tangent. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. You know, now that I think about it, I think this might have been a little overly shaped by the lack of low end for that. I think we need to have that do it again. We're gonna unmute that. We're gonna go into the actual. Oh, right. I need to go here, and I might need to go back into the sound here, and how am I gonna get it to be? Maybe if I do this, and then this. Ooh. Okay. No, it doesn't quite do it. Well, okay, let's go ahead and turn that off. Put that all the way back up again. Oh, maybe the color needs to start more like 25. And pull that down. Right about there. I usually do full screen for this, don't I? I just realized. How's this? Not much better. Let me go ahead and shrink myself down. Right about to... Let's see, let's go 540 or so. Yeah, how's that? Do you like having it be full screen, or would you rather have a little bit of frame around it? What do you think? Not full screen? I'm a little larger here, aren't I? Let's make that 540, 539, 1162. This one is 11. Here's 1162. There we go. Looks better. Okay. Hello, Cacophony. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna have a quick sip before we go on. Ah, feels good. Okay. Right. I was gonna do this. How do I get that to be a little bit more audible? Maybe I need to, like, set this amount down to, like, start on the 50. It's not quite there. I think I might have to do with a filter. I think it's like, hold on. I suppose that's a little bit better. Not by much. You know what? No. Yeah, we're putting that back. Okay. Put that there. What does it sound like again? Yeah. You know what we'll do? I mean, we could saturate it, start to see if it'll bring out some of the low ends anyway. Here we go. Ooh, my computer's kind of struggling with all this. Sadly, I'm going to stop our lovely fire sounds in the background. Yeah, that made a difference. That helped, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then, yeah, that can start about there. E. I do the same saturator here. It kind of brings out the low end in a way that's like just subtle, but still kind of there. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This needs to end. That needs to be like, well, I could still go about there. Definitely want this right about there. Oh, one more. Oh, wait a minute. We need that to be maybe right about there. Oops. Goes on just a little longer than I want it to. Right about how about there instead? Yeah, that's the move. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And then like that. Okay. And I think from there we can copy that. And I believe this next bit, this little solo here, just copies this pattern. Yeah. And then that is the usual pattern. Oh, wait a minute. How long is that again? Needs to be a little louder. That is WNR. This will be WNF. WNF. Yeah. Okay. Right about here. Yeah, we kind of need a payoff bounce right about there. Yeah. Not even really a bounce, just kind of a thing to reward that tension build. All right. Quote me on that too much now. You've been hooked? Yay! Okay, so what we want for that is we're going to copy there. Missed your work, haven't heard your stuff since SPB2. Oh my gosh, Cacophony. I hope that you enjoy the absolute heck out of some of my recent work, because I feel like I've leveled up a little bit in terms of my. Oh, thank you for that, Pats. I feel like I've done pretty well for myself in that regard. What was I about to do? I think it was here. Here, had to be. Yeah. That works well enough. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And then from here, I think we just copy this. Doop. Right over here. It is kind of fitting that they say dupe, because it sounds like I'm saying it in reference to duplicate. I'm gonna do that. We do that twice, and we have a general white noise. I think we do. It really shows you've been honing your craft over these. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that you think so. Now, if you haven't heard my stuff since SPB2, then I imagine my current appearance is probably a bit of a, well, not too much of a surprise. It is, you know. I made high BPM dance music in the Brony fandom. At this point, I suppose it was just a matter of time. I'm gonna save before I forget, because I don't want to forget. I want to remember. Yeah, I like to think that I've gotten a little bit better in terms of like actual production. Do I know whether any of my music will be an MF Ghost? I have no idea. That is a Delta decision. For those who don't know, the songs When the Sun Goes Down and The Top with and even New Horizon with Delta, that publishing company, that record label is Delta Music Industries. They're the folks that put out Running in the 90s and a bunch of other incredible Eurobeat classics. And they manage the publishing of the track. So they get to say where it goes. I am simply paid because, you know, it involves my creativity. Aw, thank you, Cacophony. That's quite a way to put that. I've had a pretty big glow up. Missed. Bleh. But well, I do want to add like a thing here. Hello, Dark Bloom. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. I want to put that right. There. Is your Bandcamp still the best way to check out your catalog? Absolutely yes. Yeah, I've done a lot since then, and there's plenty of new originals and collections and remixes that are there. Let's see. Hello, Scars McLovin. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well today. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have that fade out just a smidge, right about there. It gets a little bit too weird with that. I actually might just have it not fade out. That's better, actually. Although I do want those to last as long as they can. Right about there. Right about there. As a matter of fact, I think both of these zero out. Yeah, I'll have that kind of do its thing. Yeah. That makes sense to me. All right, now we have white noises. That's pretty good. Okay. We're gonna do WN white noise. There we go. What else do I want to do? I'm gonna hydrate since I did miss that redeem. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see. I need to figure out a vocal melody. It's probably not going to be world-shaking stuff here, but let me see what I can do. Almost like the idea of the song almost being like a walk in the park or something. Very easygoing, light-spirited, and free. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and go here. I think that's a good note for me to start on because that's about where my range is comfortably these days. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. And then it's a little hard to hear though, isn't it? I might make that more of a square wave to have it stand out. Okay, here we go. Oh, the problem is it's kind of too shiny when it's that tuned. Oh no. So the reason that I have it still kind of that plucky noise as opposed to all the way up, it's like I could just do this. It's not very pronounced though. If I do this, it's a bit more like, it's a bit more percussive. So I get more of a sense of each syllable when I do go around singing it. Oh, let's see though. Maybe it should be more like a, oh no. Set that to like, what if it was just one voice? Sounds at least consistent enough. There's not much to it, is there? I might do something in Serum to give it some like undertones and overtones to kind of have it pierce through the mix a little better. A lot of thought to be putting into a vocal guide track, right? All the way down. We're just gonna FM. We're just gonna add some FM techniques to a saw wave. Here we go. Let's see. We're gonna do FM from B. So I might even do. I feel like that's cutting through the mix pretty well. There we go, there we go. So from here. Let's see. Let's see. This next little chord progression might be tricky. Let's see. You gotta do the new news, you know? New doo doo. New news and doot doos are the language of songwriting. I don't make the rules. I just new and doot do them, you know? Hello, Mr. Action. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. From here. What could I do here? Let me listen to it again. What? Things are going fantastic. Better now that you're here. Oh my gosh. We are kind of getting down to the last few steps for a song called Strawberry Girl, which I think you might have heard of. I think I mentioned it in mutual spaces. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. One more cutesy stuff. Girly pop steaming bangers. This is going to be very girly pop. I'll put it that way. Let's see. Let's do incredibly. Not gonna lie. I think I've heard the term girly pop before, but I remember I think it was some like interaction between Cottontail and Numi where Cotton was using a bunch. I'm like, what is girly pop? Am I girly pop? I think that was the day that I tweeted, "Am I girly pop?" And you were like, "Yes, yes, 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 yes." It's like, okay, fine. Not gonna fight that one. Let's see. Here we go. All right, this is where we've really got to nail it. This does need to be comfortable for me to sing, so I'm probably not gonna do the kind of highs that I imagined for the song before, but I will do my best. Oops, there we go. Oops. Forgot about that shift. Here we go. What are my thoughts on MF Ghost? So I haven't read the manga and I haven't seen the anime yet, so I don't really have anything of substance to react to about it. Apparently the animation is quite good. Or at least we've grown up with, what was good at the start of Initial D to see what that progressed into. So now, the car races in MF Ghost look exceptionally good. That's as much as I have. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to make like a stream, like a weekly watch night or something where we just watch Initial D and MF Ghost. Get all caught up to speed. All right. We're going to join those together, and we basically have our sections. We have the verse, the bridge, and the chorus, provided that I don't think they suck a few minutes down the line. Let's see, let's put that there. Yay! Oh, Gotta be careful about that one. One of those hands was in a bad spot. Yeah, I like when people head pat the chat. Y'all deserve head pats too, you know. All right. Let's go ahead and save. I think they're doing the 3D models of the cars. They look a lot more in line with the art style. Yeah, I need to add an intro. I'm realizing all this. Instead of adding like a vocal melody, I still need to figure out how the song starts. I think I'm gonna do this. Pretty short intro. Yeah. Kinda just use what we have. Okay. Oh yeah, the bass definitely needs to be in by then. Okay. We also most absolutely need white noise in by there. What would we do? Let's do that. Come on. Those probably shouldn't be in yet. Let's do piano. Oh wait, piano. That. Some strings. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pandora. Actually, I don't want the highs in there quite yet. I want this to build a little bit more tension before that gets in. Okay. You know what? Maybe not the kicks yet either. All the little kids with the pumped up kicks. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely need toms. Oops. We want these toms. Wait a minute. Yeah, these toms. Yeah. And then what I want is to chop these up. I will hydrate in just a sec. Thank you for reminding me. And hello, Meow Hong. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right, what I'm going to do... have those start right out there. Okay. Let's see how that intro does, though. It is kind of right away. What do I want to do here? Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, I think I like that actually. I'm just gonna delete that. Might as well. Okay. Actually, if I have one, then I don't want the other one going. I could definitely do something like this. Go ahead and get rid of the snares here too while I'm at it. There we go. Much better. Much better. And I think what I want to do is I want no fade out. And I want that to end right where the brass starts. Oh, pulled it there magically. Oops. Maybe not quite. Right about there. Hello, Jade. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. What do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and duplicate that. But we want it even further up. Something like that. Nope, not quite. All right, let's get that lined up again. There we go. All right. Did it cut in? It did not. We're good. Okay. Yeah. So this whole channel could be a little louder. What I'm gonna do, go up and grab the saturator and saturate it. Good. Missed. Hello, Godon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right. Let's see how that does, though. Let's be a little careful about the low end, though. That. Oh, if we're gonna have it end like that, we need a crash of some sort. I'm gonna copy it, but only up here until I know where I want it placed. It needs to be right about there. Yeah. Oop, it shifted a little bit, didn't it? There it goes. All right. I might make that one a little bit quieter. And this one needs no fade out. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I might even just mute that out. Yeah, there we go, there we go. It's a little loud now, but I think we can kind of trim that out. Easier to adjust now. Oxford limiter. Yeah, there we go. Remember, that's kind of a litmus test, by the way. Litmus test. The thing is, if I can't hum along to the melody that I just wrote, then it's not very catchy, and I need to go in and simplify it or change it a little bit. If you can't no or do along to it very easily, might need to be workshopped. That does mean that I don't have the like multi-syllable, like multi-syllable, like super clustered crazy go nuts stuff, but it makes it more memorable. And with Eurobeat being a Are we back? It looks like we're back. Are we? Hello? Yay! I missed you, even in that. We're still back. We're Joe back. We went from it's Joe over to we're Joe back. I'm gonna go ahead and save again just to make sure. I'm so thank you so much for your patience with that. I missed you even in those seconds. They broke something in OBS version 30. I did not know that. That's a bummer to hear. I do know that like OBS is run by like what, 1 or 2 people tops. So like I'm a little bit more inclined to kind of forgive it for when it does stuff like this lately, but it's also like, oh, that's a bummer. All right. So I've essentially done what I can do with the instrumental and such for Strawberry Girl. I would need to write lyrics and record vocals for it. And today, I'm not sure if I'm feeling... I would need to kind of sit down properly with... what about one of those loud, quiet, loud crashes, like... Psh, kind of draws in and then whooshes back out. It sounds like one that's got, like... compression on it. Maybe it's getting, like, sidechained out. I don't know if that's what this song needs. I will say, for the sake of streaming today, what I might do is I'm gonna chip away at one of the other ideas that I've been working on. That does, however, mean that I need to be very careful about what I show on screen in the next little bit. So, display. I'm gonna hide the right monitor for a second, close that, and pick a new project to work on. I could work on my family's Christmas gift this year, basically. Although that would effectively chase them out of the stream if I did that. I do kind of need to chip away at that. I don't have much time this week to do that. Why don't I pull some of those projects out? You know what? Why not? For lack of a better way to put it, the only people who are going to hear the end result is my family. So I suppose it doesn't hurt to reveal. Level 1 Cleric gifting that sub to Kotank. Can we get some love in the chat to Level 1 Cleric for gifting that sub and Kotank for being around to receive that sub. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Great to have you here. All right. I don't remember what some of these projects even are. I think this one's like Glitch Hop. All right. Once that loads, I'll bring it back up. I think this one had a lot of like... Oh, this was like a prog rock kind of track. Okay. I can show this. Yeah. All right. Here's what I have for this. That's not right. Ooh, Contact is having a lot of trouble right now. I think it's still loading. It doesn't even recognize itself right now. Well, that's no good. I'm sorry, given the season, that's snow good. I'll see myself out. All right, come on. It's just a drum kit. It's just a drum kit. Maybe I need to switch this to like a... I know that JV1080 has a drum kit that I could probably replace this with. Make things a little simpler and easier to load. As much as I do like Contact, I don't like it so much that I couldn't use a replacement. All right, so here's what we have. Let's see. Okay, so here's what I have for this. And that's all I have of it so far. I still need to have it go somewhere other than just kind of noodling all over the place. Yeah, I need to have it do something more substantial. Although I do like this little run here. I suppose I could see it being kind of like I could see it being kind of like Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Let's see. All right, what do I want to do here? I guess I could just use this to kind of go into another little bit. Wait a minute. Not for the last measure, though. We want, I gotta use a key switch for this, don't I? All right, we're gonna do this. And then... Okay. Then... Okey-doke. Because then what we want is, I want it to be like, I think it's up here. Then we put it back to there, kind of mid-switch. Ooh, as a matter of fact, I'd probably do something like this. And then... like that. So, oops, that's not what I want. Yeah, okay. And then we need the drums to kind of set the mood. Oh yeah, it's triplets, isn't it? Wait, that's 30 seconds. I want triplet. These need to be a little bit quieter. Because they're kind of... I like that one, actually. Let's see, what would that be? So for those who don't know, every year, for the last few years, with one exception, I made an album of music for my family. For a little while, we were doing like the only people that we could spend money on would be the kids. Gotta go over to lurking. I have to wake up in 5.5 hours. Jade, thank you so much for popping in. Please rest well, wake up refreshed. We'd love to see you again in future streams. So while we were all kind of figuring out how to do Christmas with limited money, the notion was that we would do, except for the kids, like for, in my case, my nieces and forthcoming nephew, we were not allowed to spend more than $20, or we had to make something. And for me, you know, it's easy enough. I have samples and presets and patches and all kinds of stuff, so I just made music. Now that there's a bit more money kind of flowing, not super much, but like now that we have enough to where we could probably get each other gifts, I still kind of like the idea of making an album for them. It's just kind of nice. Kind of feels special. Okay. Oops. Kind of hacked that one up. We do need the bass to do something here. Let's see. Pretty sure it's D. Nope. Oops, wrong track. Yeah, I'm still using some Eurobeat instruments here, sue me. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Okay, what I gotta do instead, pull that back, pull these here and scale it to 100%. All right on, Ridiculous. I'm glad you like it. Oops. What do I want to do with this part, though? Let me play what we have again. Save. Girl, good to see you. Hello. It's almost 1 a.m. soon. Time to go to work for me. Just wanted to pass by to say hello. Aw. Grog, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for popping in. You are quite amazing yourself, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Sleep well, wake up refreshed, and we'd love to see you again in the near future. Whenever we can have you. I almost feel like this intro part needs to be twice as long. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what that sounds like. Okay. So it'd be, I think it started like 18. And then we copy this part over here. Let's give the guitar something to do here, in fact. Is this one? Ah, okay. I should probably add some information to the stream title. Let's see. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. Now it's not just like, where's the Eurobeat? Oh my gosh, I was here for Eurobeat. I was informed that there would be Eurobeat here. Is it Operación Triunfo? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my work's been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matarakon of Shoujo. Great to have you here. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. All right, let's see about something that we can do with that. Let's see. Triol, please. Do. Let's see. So it sounds really crappy and like nearly general MIDI when I do that. So bear with me as I make it a little bit less crappy. If we do pitch bends into some of these, then it gives it a little bit more expression, a little bit more life. Let's put that there. Yeah, do plenty of that. Let's see. Oops, there we go. So let's see how this sounds now. Is that the best that we could do with that? I might do something else with this, actually. Let's, instead of deleting those, let's mute them. See if we can do, oops. See if we can do something else with it. I could just probably do something with that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do that, and then for the pitch bend, it doesn't have to be too realistic because it is a synth. So we can do that, and then have this go like... and then have it do something else here. Wishing to be the log. It's a good question. Let me see if I can find the GIF. That's not what I wanted to show. So there is a, listen, I have a type, and there's a particular moment in one of the, I think it's a Marvel's movie, where, here it is. You ever just want to be a log, chat? Wait! The impeccable timing! Hello! Hello, Raiders! Hello, the failing king! Hello, Chris Eternal, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. How are y'all doing? How are you? If we haven't met before, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It is so good to have you here. My Eurobeat work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matarakana v Shoujo. And today we're not talking about logs or Chris Evans and the splitting thereof. We were working on a Eurobeat track earlier, but we got as much done as we can on stream today. So now I'm working on my family's Christmas gift, which is an album of not particularly Eurobeat things. There was no log picture. There was no gif of Chris Evans splitting the log with his arms and his chest flexing instinctively afterwards. That didn't happen. Failing King, how are you? How was your stream? Please rescue me. What were you up to? Pogatoy, I see that redemption. You stop it. Stop it. Nope. Oh, of course you clip it. Of course. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. We're gonna. Oh, no kidding! Right on. It is so cool to have you here. So, Eurobeat is my bread and butter. Like, I've actually had work in Super Eurobeat and Initial D, and recently DDR. But for this, I'm actually doing more like a prog rock thing. It's not my specialty, but it it is something that I'm trying. You know, I try to shake myself out of my usual rut from time to time. Here we go. Here's what I have so far. Oni Maiden, hello! 44 months, can you believe it? Can we get some serious love in the chat to Oni Maiden? Thank you so very much for 44 months in a row of subscribing. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge being part of the sorry. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge being part of the Oddities community. And it looks like Vieira has redeemed. You would. You would. This is how you feel powerful, huh, Vera? All right. As per request. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, anyway. Right. So let's get back to this part. So what I'm working on right now is basically my family's Christmas gift, or one of the tracks on the family's Christmas gift. Vera's never struck me as a type to want to feel powerful. Very good point. Very good point. I have a feeling they like to feel. I have a feeling that Vera prefers to feel well, doted on, taken care of, surrendering. Hmm? Yeah. Anyway, what am I gonna do here? I could do something with I could do something with this part again. Oh, it feels like the easy way out. Saxbone! Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in. It's so good to see you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It's great to have you here. If we haven't met before, I make Eurobeat music, usually. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Kanavi Shoujo. Hello, Saxophone. Hello, darling. How have you? It has been such a long time. I hope you're doing very well today. Chika Shimane, VT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. All right, just before the nya, I can't believe I missed it. I mean, it is a redeem, but I have a feeling that I have that effect on you, Saxophone. I'd rather hear you nya, huh? From the one who taught me how, yeah. Not me leaning into that to have a sense of power myself. Okay, is Tangia not working? 1 second. I feel like Tangia is not really doing what it needs to do. Let me see if I can fix that up real quick. Tangia, I'm gonna refresh that real quick just so it works. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Oh, it's catching up on ones that it didn't do before. Okay. Cool. Well, at least it's working now. Oh, you're playing Genshin. How did that go? I really wish that I could like stay in Genshin. I can never really seem to keep up with it. What if I repeated it from like here? No, I kind of like the idea of it being more like subtle in this next little bit, because like Let's see. Let's see. Wait, this needs to be triol. Come on now. Let's see. Oops. Will do, will do. I know. So, some of you catch me at an interesting time. 99% of the time that I'm working on music, it's Eurobeat. But right now, uh, for Christmas, I try to make my family an album of music for Christmas. Like each one gets like an individualized song, or I might combine my parents together on one song and things like that. And those tend not to be Eurobeat, partially as a challenge to myself, partially because not everyone in my family likes Eurobeat that much. So, it's my little way to do that. So this is a little bit of a challenge or a little bit of a shakeup, from that. Oh no! Yeah, let me take a look, make sure that my tits aren't completely broken now. Yeah, Twitch disconnected. Sorry about that. Doop doop. And I do see that you will be RB Pixie, so do what you gotta do. Hello, Miko-tan. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Okay, and then yeah, I think we can have a little bit of fun with this, and then this would be a different crash. I think we could do something fun with the bass here. As Cynthia as the bass straight up just is. We need thirds. Trying to do best of beats. Right? Yeah. I had a bit of trouble like at first, but then I tried to remember like my favorite songs of all time. And this year I added some of my favorite Manuel songs just because I feel like this year, for those who don't know, by the way, Manuel Karamori, the vocalist and in many cases writer of such songs as Gas, 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 Let's Go, Come On, and other Eurobeat classics, sadly passed away. So this year I'm hoping to hoping to see Manuel in that top space. For the last couple years, yeah, Nicholas Manuel Karamori is sadly no longer with us. So this year we're hoping that the top few tracks can honor him. Take care, Vera. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your day, okay? I'm gonna have some of this Pipa real quick. Mm. Mm. Okay. When did that happen? That's a good question. Um, let me see. Ooh, this. Hmm. Okay. Uh, I know that it was posted about in the Eurobeat Prime Discord. Let's see, let's see. Not that one. A little further back, a little further back. Dang, it's taking me a second. That's not it. Dang it. It's taking me a second, but it was in like August, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, let's see. I think it was like August 29th, August 30th. So that was way too soon. Onyx Tail, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I make Eurobeat music that's been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Kanavi Shoujo. And right now, I'm working on not Eurobeat. So a little bit of a shake-up there. I hope you're doing well today. And hello, Malgrand. I'm so sorry I missed your message. I hope you're doing well today as well. Oh, you're a fellow Momo. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. So I would almost call it like prog rock by way of Sega Genesis. This is supposed to be so long story short, I from the past couple of years, my family's had a price limit on what we can spend on each other for gifts. So either it's $20 per person, or you make the gift. So what I've done is I've made an album. So this is going to be a like prog rock-ish kind of track as part of that album. So here's what we have so far. I try to not do yearly all the time, I gotta shake myself up a little bit, Yeah, and this is the part that we're on now. We Are Rockman. If I have not heard of that group, sad to say. I imagine I would like how they sound. Hello, Night Plum. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Well, I feel like this definitely needs to be playing as it ends there, though. We need that. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and extend that out just so I know where it goes. Let's see from here. Whoa. Prisma's Airy. Or is it Prisma's Airy? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. I think you might have heard me give the spiel to a few folks earlier, so glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, not really. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Night Plum. I hope that the stream can be a place for you to kind of decompress and start feeling a little better. Yeah. Not that you have to, but I hope this can be a place that cheers you up. Cool. All right, let's play it from here. What can I do here? Yeah, not too much of a change there. Let's do. I kind of want to get some chords in there. Yeah, kind of make this a little bit more sustained. Although I might change gears to another one of the songs that I need to work on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, we're gonna now with something completely different. 1 second. I can't show the display as I change which song I work on because this does contain some client work that I cannot show. Um, let's see. Let's see. One of these is glitch hop, and I don't remember which one it is. Um, did I not save the glitch hoppy one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Um, my last draft of a piece was kind of a factory lo-fi. I would be curious to hear that, honestly. All right, now I can show the monitor. Came over with sax. Always love finding new music creators. All right, on. Let's see. Here's what I have for this so far. It's literally just a 4-bar loop. I almost feel like this needs like another lead with it, but not an FM bass. Let's go ahead and replace that with like a just a synth lead. Actually, weirdly enough, it's not what I'm going to use, but I want to file that for like future use somehow. I feel like I'd probably need you like... Let's see. So one thing I do want to add would be like an offbeat, like a chuck, chuck. It is kind of a carryover from the Eurobeat days, but I mean, it kind of has its effect though. I'm probably just gonna grab Silent for that because I tend to make my offbeats in that. Sometimes I forget that's there. All right, can I open just my... Oh, that's not it. Well, I can show that, but like, that's not what I need. Maybe it's over here. Documents. It's Leonard Digital, right? Leonard Digital, Silent 1, presets. Really? I'll just make it from scratch. All right, menu, preset, clear, init. Five voices, detuned slightly. All right, we're gonna go ahead and boost the pitch up about 1. It's up about 1 as well. This will be pitch A and B. Maybe a little shorter, maybe more like there. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. That's really quiet. Okay. Hydrate, that I can do. Definitely. Take a quick sippy. All right. I think what I can do, throw on the compressor, boost the attack, boost that there too. That helps someone get to their patient. No worries, Malgran. There is nothing to be sorry for. If you, a policy that we have here is do what you gotta. Like, if you need to step away from the stream to take care of something, take care of yourself, take care of someone else, please do that first. I am so glad that any of you are here, but also your lives have priority. My streams are a luxury product. If something else is in the way, please take care of yourselves first and foremost. I'll still be here. Really, I will. You know? So please don't feel like you have to be here at a certain time or for a certain length. Like, be good to yourself first. All right, saturator. Let's throw an OTT on there because screw it. Let's see. Oh, right. I need to do polyphony. Let's do 8. Oops. From here, please. It's a little bit too crispity crunchity. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, downward's a little high. Let's see. Let's see. So that might be more suited for over here. Let's see. Let me see how that does, though. I'm gonna mute that real quick. Oops. Not too sure about that chord. Simon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Oops. Oh, wait. Okay. This would be... So right now, instead, for those who are just joining in, good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. I usually work on Eurobeat music, like so you've heard from, like, my work is actually in Super Eurobeat initially, DDR, Matara Kanavi Shoujo. I'm doing my Christmas present for my family. The Living Tombstone, kind of. I can kind of hear that glitch hoppy kind of synth rock. Is it just me or is there an extremely high frequency in there somewhere? I think OTT is kind of throwing something up. Oxford limiter. need to put saturator like there. Yeah, there we go. Much better behaved. I'm gonna add another sound to this just to kind of blend it in. How does that sound though? Let's go ahead and eat our vegetables. We don't use the default, we use this one. Let's see. Here we go, here we go. But VST is what I recommend. Vital. I learned Serum. I love Serum. Use Vital. As well, Synth 1 is completely free and has an equally free Eurobeat bank by the amazing Gamma Hainam. So that's actually a great way to get started in Eurobeat production too. I'm just realizing that I need to do something to this synth patch here. Right, we need matrix mod wheel. Want pitch A, coarse pitch both ways. We want it like 2 or 3. Let's do 3. LFO 1, set that to triplets. There. Now it should match the rest. Oh, thank you, Michael. Actually, I might adjust that just a little bit. Let's see, let's see. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I need to set this back to triplets. There we go. And then no. Wait. No. Let's see. There we go. I want to say it since I said months before that your Pony Beat era music suits historic sim racing well. After doing some experiments, but I found that 50s, early 60s with the most historic scenic European countrysides racetracks suit well. Is that right? I'm honored that you took the time to test it, to be honest. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, right. The modulation wheel, huh? Right. All right, that would be. Thank you, though. That's very sweet of you. That goes over here. Is Betty Boop the inspiration for the VTuber? No, it's not. This is actually based on an outfit that I own in real life. And Malgron, for those who don't know, in the 2010s, in order to cope with the loss of a loved one, I started turning towards cartoons and animations to cope. And I started getting into the, at the time, very new My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And with that, I ended up making an entire 3-album series of MLP-related Eurobeats and accidentally kickstarted the brony music subculture, if you will. Or rather, that section of the subculture. Right, so then that sounds like this. All right, and then what we do, we take these, let's join that, and then we just pitch it up. Two of my college friends were heavily into the brony culture. Yeah, Malgrand, have you heard the name Eurobeat Brony? Like Discord, I'm Howling at the Moon, remixed by Living Tombstone. I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I have a nagging fear, such and such. Like Eurobeat Brony. Hi. Yeah, that would be me. Not the Living Tombstone, but Eurobeat Brony. Still love Discord to this day. Right on. I'm glad that you do. Let's see. I wouldn't say it's a new subgenre so much as like I was just the first one to do it. I feel like a lot of people are also similarly inclined. I just got stuff out there first. I have not, but I'm sure they have though. So the song Discord was on TikTok for a hot minute. Discord, I'm Howling at the Moon. If those words mean anything to them, there you go. I gotta tell my sister about that. I'm pretty sure she's been. Is that right? I'm glad that she likes it. All right, let's do that. We do need to start fleshing this out with more stuff. Favorite classic synth? That's a good question. The one that I grew up with was oh gosh. It was a Korg 05R/W. That's the one that my mom had and that I got to use over the years. I think it's just like a basic rompler or a basic sampler, but sound good. Yeah, I do want to add some layers to this to make it less empty. I could just do some basic chords in the background. Which chords? Discord. Sorry. Where is... I'll just do Serum. Okay, we'll do... Cena, is that the B-tuber Cena Plumiel? Discord? Granddad! Flintstones? Sorry. I love Joel Vine Sauce. Let's see. Let's see. Aw, finger that pets. All right, this needs to be triplet time. Let's see. What I need also is to get the same kind of side chaining that's going on here. Pretty sure this is it. Yeah. Right, and then oops. Here we go, here we go. All right. And now I'm going to do something a little bit more specific with it in the second half. Let's see. Let's see, that would be... Right, it did the thing again. Here we go. Is that right? Yeah. There's a part of my style I like to leave part of the low-high range out for a bar or two to emphasize when an important instrument returns before it does. That's fair, Melgrund. I still got to figure a few things out about this track. I'm still very... One, this is kind of still early on, and like two, some of what my family gets is like if I was a toy maker, they'd kind of get like just the raw unpainted toys. So these might lack a little polish. Let's see. Oh, right. Let's do that. What's this part in? Okay. Let's go ahead and scooch these forward. Yeah. And then what I'll do is scooch those over here. And then, let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I should probably resolve that early. There we go. Okay. I think that works pretty well. All right, here we go. Although we really need to get this thing to chop through the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, we need that thing just absolutely sliced and diced and chopped into. Wait, is that actually not doing anything? Oh, it's not mapped to anything. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Oh, there it is. All right. So one thing I do also need to make sure, I'm gonna group those together. I need the little like accents and stuff around the side to do a little bit more. I kind of want to add more like dubstep-y sounds, which is a very professional way to refer to them, I'm sure. Let's just go ahead and grab like, I think I just did some building blocks from Rocket Powered, not even Rocket, it is Rocket Powered Sound. I forgot that it's Nettie's in charge of that now instead of Shane, right? Oof. I think the wave folder's doing that, yeah. There we are. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. All right. We need that. There we go. There we go. I heard of acid notation before, not quite. For this, I'd say that my influences are more like Koan Sound and The Living Tombstone. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized this whole thing does not have the, this thing mapped. This needs to be like -1. With this, I do need to trim out the low end. We do need to... Let's see. So what I said earlier, I think the reason why is that the Atmosphere Festive of the Eurobeats and the Festive Atmosphere of those track mods, in addition to the greenery, the period correct house as for a spectator spectacle of speed in the scenic European countryside. That's all I want to share. I appreciate that. And I'm surprised that I managed to say all that in one fell swoop. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Ba-da-do-da-do-da-do-do. Nope, let's see. Ba-da-do-do. So I do know that we're getting close to the end of time. Yeah, Bosh, I'm actually working on my family's Christmas present right now. So every year when we had spending limits on what we could do in terms of gifts for the family, we would do either $20 or make the gift. And in my case, I made albums. So for this, I'm actually doing like, yeah, this is the family stuff. So what I have for this is Yeah, it's kind of got the be wanna, doesn't it? So I do know that we are getting towards the tail end of stream, and so many of you are actually new here. So I want to show you stuff that's a little bit more like what I tend to make. Some stuff that's in the works that I haven't really finished yet, but that I want to show you. So I can't show you my screen as I'm picking the next project because it does have some client work on it. I did save, no worries. You're in the right spot. I saved. Yeah, let me bring out some of what I've been working on. Let's see, that was. Oh, yeah, let me show you this one. Malgrund, I appreciate the gesture. I did save. All right, let's bring that back. Ooh. Some more. Sorry. Oh, all right, one of the oh goodness, where is it? One of the sound canvases broke. Where is it though? Nope, that's M1. No, that one's doing fine. Whistler. Aha! Here we go. So here's just a sketch that I have. Never mind, the computer is suffering. I'm gonna save that and then pick one that isn't going to make my computer scream. All right. Where is it? Here we go. This one should be a little bit better. I think it's. Oh yeah, this one's barely anything, but like. Okay. All right. So one of these is struggling. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. I see. All right, here we go. This is literally just like a very short riff that I made recently. It's literally just like, well, it's not just 3 layers. Obviously, there's a bunch of sounds doing one thing at a time, but for this, I was trying to replicate the sound of like time records or Euro grooves. Not 100%, but I got it pretty close. Do I have core temperature? Not entirely sure. What this does is it shows me, hello? DSP performance. Yeah. The cool thing is like, so someone shared a like a collection of retro samples. Take care, Jesse. Thank you so much for popping in. Sounds like a Russia race theme. I mean, it kind of is. It's very much like that standardized Eurobeat sound. What I love is that like it took very few drums to get this to really sound right, and it's a lot of it is the I believe it's the RY30. So basically just 3 sounds, just like bass, drums, and a shload of synth brass. Coincidentally, I do think I have a like an audiophile version of that bell-driven one. Let me see if I can dig that up. Queen of Ice 2. Yes, I do. Okay, here's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's what that one sounds like so far. What else do I have? There's also this one. Yeah, a lot of these are more my bread and butter, but I wanted to share a little bit of that just so people didn't think that I was this multi-genre bonkers like good variety producer. What was this one? Is this one that I already showed you? Oh, this one, yeah. Which is basically just a modernized version of my remix of Lower the Moon by Not a Clever Pony. But yeah, That's what I got. Take care, Sax. Thank you so much for popping in. Actually, we are just about in the tail end of stream today. I have about 15 minutes left with you before we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Yeah, let me close that. Well, yeah, Bosh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's on your minds? What's on your hearts? Let me see who we might raid into today. By the way, for those who joined in later in stream, I do want to let you all know that this particular week is the last week of streams of 2023, ending this Friday on the 5th annual Oddie Day party. So after that, I'll be taking the week off to spend time with family and friends and sort of rest and recover my voice a little bit and to be good to myself. Interesting. Yeah? Is this the path that you've chosen? Do you feel like this gives you power? Does this make you feel strong? Yeah? Are you making the right decision now? Interesting. Interesting decision. I'm not mad. I'm just calculating. I see. Oh, some of you are far too cavalier with that. Think of the head pats. I might let you slide, Pixie. All right. Let's get back to... I see. I saw that saxophone. I'll take care... Goodness gracious, so demanding. You all need so much from me, my faithful little... All right. Just for you, sax baby, for the one who showed me how to do it. Yeah. And the other one. Oishiku nare moe moe kyun.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Oh. Okay, bye, Frank. Anyway, let's go ahead and I do need to hydrate, actually. Any last questions, comments, remarks, redemptions before we wrap up for the night? All right, let's see who's live today. For Best of Beats Best of what the alias of the song was released under. Yes, please. If it includes my dead name, don't worry about it. Like that's just how it was credited. Was I self-taught? Mostly. I took some piano lessons and I got some drum lessons as well, but for the most part, like in terms of composition, I'm fairly self-taught. So there's that. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, tomorrow's stream at 4:30, Audie Mom will be coming over for an IRL baking stream. So, we're getting all the down bad out of our systems now, okay? We're not going to show that side to my mom or her workplace, who's apparently going to be chiming in. So that's the thing. Bosh, if you show Audie Mom that side of things, you will pick up your teeth with broken fingers in Minecraft. To my mom, we are not showing that side. To my mom. All right, and then Maury Mouse, let me take care of you, baby. All right. And there we go. I may turn off head pats for that stream, if only because it's not going to be viable through. I think we're going to be using my phone to stream, so no naughty C, no mommy C, none of that kind of thing. Audie Mom, yeah, my mom's coming over to help bake some Christmas goodies. Yeah, there's nothing, okay, nothing that I would have to explain to my mom. If we showed down bad to Audie Mom, Girly Pop gonna use her mind powers to, basically, family friendly-ish. Okay, listen, we'll let my mom set the tone. And I doubt that she's gonna be popping in here with like ara iko dane and good boy, good girl, etc. So, we're just gonna roll with that. We're just gonna let my mom set the tone, and, well, I'm going to venture to guess that, she's gonna keep things relatively PG. I'm going to take a quick sip. I will do one last ada before we go, just as a freebie, and partially to get it out of the way. Let's see, who's streaming right now? Mako streaming. Eldritch, Lilac, Miyamoka, Sylvie, Inksy, Snuffy. We haven't rated Snuffy in a minute. I'd be down to raid Snuffy. Yeah. Friends, let's go ahead and raid Snuffy today. Before we go, thank you all so much for coming. Are there any last questions, comments, remarks, and redemptions? Simon Minecraft, let me take care of you. And there we go. Are my CPU temps fine? That's a good... Oh, think with headpads. That's a good question. Let me take a look. I do have activity... task manager right here. Performance. GPU. That's not CPU. CPU, here we go. Doesn't show temperature. I know it's somewhere, but I don't know where. First time watching, but was amazing seeing the magic behind music making. Thank you. I do that. I try to do that at least like once a week. Some kind of music making, because, well, I am primarily a musician. Talked about core temp. You did. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's go ahead and raid, let's go ahead and raid Snuffy. Who is currently, she's just currently eeping at the moment. Let's get you to a streamer who's not currently asleep. I mean, we could raid Project Melody. Or Camila, or Cinder. Let's raid Mel. Let's raid Melly. Why not? All right, friends. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Same time. It'll be another IRL stream. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming. And since I am going to take very good care of you, and because you've been so good today, and because we're getting this out of our system before we go, ara, iko da ne. And with that in mind, thank you so much for coming. Let's see, raid, Project Melody. Friends, thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow at 4:30. Until then, bye-bye for now. Otsukare desu. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye-bye. My voice needs a break. Bye-bye. Okay, for real this time. Bye.